Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So originally we planned to film this video last week, but if you saw our previous video, that MG came up last minute and we had to push this one back a week. But today we have RJ's neighbor's Ford Escort. It's the same neighbor who owned the last car that he put in his garage 6 years ago, and it's been sitting there ever since. But the craziest part about this detail is that we originally planned to only do the exterior, but as soon as we opened the door, we saw the entire thing was covered in mold. So if you guys enjoy these types of videos, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And with that being said, it's time for the question of the video, so make sure you guys leave your answers in the comments below. What video of ours has been your favorite so far and why? I think personally my favorite one to film was our Mercedes one we did a while ago, but we're really curious to know which one is the reason why you subscribe to our channel. So the first thing we did, which is what we do every time we work with mold, is through the ozone machine in the car for about an hour. And usually while it's running, we'll start unpacking all of our stuff from our mobile van or get all of our equipment ready so we can actually work on the car. I also just felt like mentioning to you guys that I think this was the hardest detail that we've filmed ever. And that's just because we weren't at our own shop, we were actually off-site. So the garage that we were in had very minimal lighting, we had to bring our own stuff. And usually we can get by with that, but it was like 85 degrees out the entire time. We filmed over the course of 2 days. And then of course when we were trying to do stuff outside, it started raining. And to make matters even worse, this car didn't start, it didn't move. We had to put it on a jack just to get it in the center of the garage. So it was a long process, and we hope that you guys still enjoy this video. We tried our best to make it as good as we could. And I hope it doesn't sound like I'm complaining, because I'm definitely not. We still had fun making the video. It just seemed like a lot of things were stacked against us pretty much the entire time. I also want to let you guys know that we were able to get the owner's reaction again for this car, and he was able to see it when we were completely done. He hasn't driven this car in 5+ years, so if you guys want to see the reaction, watch all the way to the end of the video and you'll see it at the end. And this is the water just from the seats. Ew. So this question actually just randomly popped up in my head while I'm editing this. Say you go on YouTube one day, you see we post a video. What would be the perfect video or your dream video to watch from a detailing point of view? For example, it has to be something that is probably never going to happen, like the muddiest, moldiest Bugatti Veyron, something crazy. So it's been a while since I've told you guys about our extraction process, and it's actually a question that we get a lot, like how we do it, what we have in our extractor. And to make it plain and simple, we only put water in the extractor and the extractor heats it up, so only hot water. And then we spray our extractor soap directly into the carpet, so we're not adding any extra while we're extracting, because some people will put the extractor soap into their extractor. And if you do that, you're not going to get all of it out. So if that's something that you're used to doing, I would recommend trying to get away from that. So pay attention to what RJ does right here. I had to leave it in because we're kind of really weird and I don't really show that stuff in our videos. But if you guys saw the kind of stuff that we do while we're filming that I don't leave in, you'd probably laugh pretty hard. Now moving on to the exterior, we filmed this on a different day obviously than the interior, but I'm doing these voiceovers at 3 a.m. and I'm kind of tired, and I'm sure you guys have seen these a million times and you know what's going on, so I'm not going to do any more voiceovers for the rest of the video. So if you guys are enjoying it, make sure you give it a thumbs up for us because it really helps us out. It gets our videos out to more people, which in turn makes us want to work harder and shows us that you guys are liking our content.
guys, so we're back with TJ again, who is my next door neighbor, and he just happens to always have
junk,
non-running cars that collect a bunch of dirt and dust. And did you know there's actually mold in the interior?
I did not.
Yeah, there was a lot of mold.
It's been about 5 years since that car's been opened up.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's been a long time since you got your new car.
Pretty much, yeah.
Not the midget, his daily that he drives. But yeah, dude, let's go take a look, because
Let me see what you did.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the last time it's looked like this.
This is almost definitely the cleanest it's been in the 11 years I've had.
I was gonna say, I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Yeah, the color's actually gorgeous. I mean, the blue with the
man, that interior came
flake.
Great.
Yeah, we were laughing about that too. We're like, holy crap,
Wow.
it looks so good. Yeah, the carpet cleaned out. Yeah, it's got a second life now.
Such a big difference.
The only thing that I noticed though, and I already sprayed off the floors yesterday, and you can actually see the oil underneath the car right now. It looks like the oil pan rusted through and gave out.
Oh, fun.
Because this whole entire section was covered with oil, and then we dragged it over, and there's oil pooling up underneath it again. So I thought it was one of these containers that that broke, but it looks like probably have a couple more hours of labor and parts.
Yeah, one more thing to add to the list.
Yeah, there's always more to add, but this was TJ's first car, I believe.
Yup.
And he's got some
Had it for 11 years.
11 years, and it's had a, you know,
a rough life to say the least.
I was gonna say, yeah, well, all the viewers know how rough a life it had just based on the way it looked. But this was one of mine and Brent's hardest detail ever. My allergies kicked in. It was hotter than Hades. So we really hope that you guys appreciate this one. We had no light in this flipping garage. There were some choice words said throughout these past 2 days. But we just want you to know that we do this all for you guys. So hopefully the lighting wasn't too bad and you guys enjoyed this video. But in the meantime, if you did like the video or you just appreciate the work we put in for you guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you guys next Friday.